Suspended for counterfeits? Here's a proven plan to get your account back. And you can see an account was suspended for counterfeits. Your selling account has been deactivated. Your listing's been removed. And we arrived at this decision because we were unable to verify the information related to your seller account, right? And this is regarding intellectual property violations, which is one of the worst ways to get suspended on Amazon because it's just extremely difficult to get reinstated. And this is just like not a one-step appeal. Now, of course, you need your invoices and you have to write a great appeal in the first place. And to write a great appeal, you need to understand what a good one looks like. Now, this one did get accepted by Amazon, but it took some time. I'm going to explain that. But here's an example of an appeal. So we did Dear Seller Performance Team, and we kind of mentioned all of the intellectual property complaints, which was actually 3 ASIN that were targeted. Of course, we wrote that plan of action, corrective action, and then preventative measures, which is exactly what Amazon wants. And like a little conclusion, then we submitted it to Amazon and we included all of the authentic invoices for Amazon to get this approved. And of course, Amazon did not approve it the first time. Amazon doesn't approve this kinds of stuff. But what you need to do is you need to follow up with account health support. So even if you're suspended, as long as you're a professional seller, you can call Amazon and ask for an escalation. What happened is we called Amazon right here, went to the account health tab. There is a call button. If you don't see it, you can still call Amazon while you're suspended. I have a video on it. But we called Amazon and we said, hey, what else does the appeal need? And they said, we don't know. And I said, well, if you don't know and you're Amazon, this appeal should be accepted. We've got all the authentic invoices. We have everything you need. It's time to escalate this internally. So they were able to escalate it internally, and you kind of have to fight Amazon in order to do that. They don't want to do that because they're a bit lazy. And that didn't work. So then what we did, we didn't submit any new appeals because we knew that appeal was solid. It had everything Amazon needed, especially when we called and they didn't know. That's how we knew it was good. And then what we did is we escalated it to internal Amazon emails. Now, there's multiple things you can do if it's not accepted. You can escalate it to account health support. That's going to be the first thing. You've got internal emails. You can create an Amazon form. You can contact Amazon via X, which is also called Twitter. And you can go in person to a seller conference and try to talk to a rep one-on-one. Now, there's a lot of different ways, but what we did is we did the escalation to executives, where I also have a video on YouTube with this. And here are some of the executive emails. Now, these emails do change, so these might not be relevant at the time of watching this video, but there are executive emails where they will review your account and your appeal to see if it's accepted. Now, we did submit the appeal, and then after 30 days, we finally got a reinstatement notification. Now, we had to just sit there, right? We just sat there for 30 days, not doing anything. And then one day we just randomly got a notification that the appeal was approved. Thank you for your submission has been reviewed and your account has been reactivated. Please follow the steps described in your submission to prevent future issues. So it did work. And pretty much what I'm talking about in this video is for counterfeits, you have to escalate and you have to pretty much get in touch with somebody that works at Amazon, especially if you have authentic invoices. Right? You've got everything you need. You've got a solid appeal. You need to just continue to fight. And what you can do is fight it yourself and do everything that I mentioned in this video, or you can hire a consultant, or you can hire an attorney that talks directly with Amazon's legal department. So there's multiple ways to do this. I'm just giving you a breakdown, a solid way to actually create an appeal so that way you can win this. But that's it for today's video. If you want more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. If you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with suspension or anything regarding Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. This is what we specialize in. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.